Here is a dashboard. I will go through with you lah for this thing. And then here is a module bar. I will go through with you later on also how you going to use it. Okay, from at the right hand side top corner here is actually is a setting module over here. Okay, after you do the key in data key in for the account, and then you will see all the figure will be appear over here. So in the dashboard, here is a cash flow overview. Cash flow overview, which means that how much is the cash in hand balance in your hand, and then how much is the cash in bank in your bank book. This is not related with your bank account, okay? Yeah, not related with your bank account, just for the bank book recorded. And then the total due, which means that how much is the customer owing you, and then total outstanding is your how much is the amount that you are owing to your supplier. Okay, and then after you sign up one trial account, I believe that every morning you will receive one cash flow overview, cash flow status. For that kind of the email, you can turn it on, and then you can turn it off also. Later on, I will show you and guide you where to turn it off. Okay, so this one is a business overview. Business overview, which means that how much is the total sales for today, how much is the purchase, how much is the expenses for today. Okay, even the boss is not going into go to the office, but throughout the website they also can know how many sales company have done. Okay, business performance actually is a bar chart. Throughout this bar chart, you can know further when is your company peak season, when is your company low season. Throughout from here, and then you can know when what is the right time for you to do the promotion and so on. Okay, so this one is you can also filter this month, last month, cash purchase, or even the expenses. It's up to you what kind of the info you want to look into it. For this one, actually is an expenses allocation. A lot of the company, they know how to make revenue. Okay, but at the end up, they don't know why in the month end the cash flow still so tight. So throughout this pie chart, and then you can know where is your overhead allocation. Okay, from here. And then this table actually is for the sales target, is for your salesperson. You can throughout this table you can know how much is an sales target salesperson has been done, and then how much is the remaining target they are not yet achieved. So from this table you can evaluate them. Okay, and then this one actually is a top 5 low stock product. Our system will alert you when the stock is go to the lower stock already. They will alert you need to do the restock already. Okay, so these are the product fast going, so I need to restock for all this product. Okay, for this thing. So I have a here, you can also have a one button, you can click it, and then our system will guide you take a look for all our system function. Okay, so later on you can play around for here lah. So before I go to the module, I will come over here. For this one actually is a notification. In Biztory, actually, if our company have doing some upgrading or enhancement, we will announce it. So throughout the notification, you will know what are the functions that we have been enhanced. Okay, so this one actually is a plan that I signed up, I subscribed. So this is an old plan that I'm subscribed. And then after that, and then here actually is an email send. Email send, which means that you can after you open an invoice in our system, or even you open a quotation in our system, isn't it? You can straight away email the invoice or quotation to your customer, rather than you need, it's a old style, traditional style, you have to after you create, and then you need to print it out, and then you need to upload, and then you need to open your mailbox and so on, isn't it? But in our system, you can just by a one click button, and then you can straight away email the relevant document for your client. Okay, so this one have a limitation. For the LPAN, there is an 2,000 per month. Okay, but since you are using the trial account, which is the M plan, so the limit will be 500 per month. Okay, so the user limit also have a differences. Like for us, my L plan I have a 20 user limit, which is I can open a 20 user password and the user ID for my colleague, so that they can log into the system. So they also have a different role lah. Maybe I can open for clerk, accountant, and then for salesman, cashier, and so on. Okay, so this one is an user lah. They also have a different limit. So different user, they are paying for the different role. And then here also from the dashboard here, the info also will be hidden. Okay, let's say I open one role, one user for salesperson. Salesperson no need to know how much is in cash in hand for the company, how much is a cash in hand for the company, isn't it? So all the info will be hidden for them. Okay, so far no problem, eh? So, and then this one storage limit, which means that our system is allowed you to upload some image, let's say for the product image, or in the sales module, purchase module, or the expenses module, we also allow you to upload some image as an supporting. So this one is not related to how many invoice you have been issued from our system. Okay, so this one you need to take a look. This one you need to pay some attention. This one just purely for you to upload the picture into our server. Okay, for this one. So this one actually is an achievement, which means that how familiar for you to with the Biztory accounting system. 100%, which means that it's very good lah. Everything you have done it, so there shouldn't be any problem for you lah. And then this one, if you didn't complete the mission, you can always click the button over at the downstairs, so that the system will guide you where to do the setting and so on. Okay, so this one actually question mark, which means that when you click it, when you click it, and then system will lead you to this one solution page. Throughout the solution page, actually we have a supported 3 type of the language for English, Chinese, and also the Bahasa. So you may go through the solution over here lah. From here, and then we also have categorized for the module. Like this one is for the sales module, and then this one is for the purchase module, and then this one is for the expenses module. So you may also always come over here to type in the keyword. After you type in the keyword, and then system will filter out the relevant solution for you. Okay, this is the faster way for you to search for the relevant solution. Besides, you go to the solution, you also welcome to come over here, which is help button, and then you can always submit your problem to us also. You just key in your email address, and then what is the subject, and then what is the topic you want to tell us. You even can also attach the file to us, so that our backend can help you more easily. Okay, for this one, after you click it, and then you remember to click the send the feedback over here. Okay, this one is an communicate with our backend support. Okay, from here, now we need to move on to the setting. My profile, which means that is my setting. Since I'm logged in as an Yanni, isn't it? So this one is my setting. If I want to change for the, let's say for the password, change for the email, I can always come to my profile over here to do the changing. Okay, like I am the admin person, I am the boss, so I will take all the row from the left hand side table to the right hand side table over here, which means that I have full power to access the row. Okay, for this one, and then I have full power to access for the permission. So everything you drop the list from the left hand side to the right hand side table, which means that you have the power to use to do it. Okay, so this one is a performance digest. Remember just now I told you that every morning you will receive one email which is related to the cash flow status, isn't it? So from here you can always turn it on and turn it off. So if you don't want to receive the email, that kind of the email, you can always come here and then to say no, and then you will not receive the email already lah. because every morning I can access and can log in to system to get the invoice, isn't it? So I feel that there is no need for me to receive that kind of the email. So I just turn it off over here. For your information, our system also do support for the English version, also Chinese version also. If you have a staff that more prefer to have a Chinese version, and then she can always come over here to change it, or even to change over here, okay, from here. So after that, and then after you do the setting, remember to come over here to click the save button, because our system will not auto save every time, will not always save, help you to save it. So after you do the amendment, you remember must come over here to click the save button, okay? So my Biztory, which means that is our system setting. All the Biztory setting will be you need to come over here, my Biztory. So when you click the button, and then system will let you come over here, which is in general. General is for you to key in the company info, such as company data, and then even the upload the company logo also. If you have a GST, but now don't have GST lah, so you just turn it off. If you have a SST, if you want to turn it on, and then you can always come over here to turn it on, okay? So multi-currency, if you require to use it, and then you also can turn it on over here lah, okay? So this one is in sales, which means that is the setting for the sales module over here, okay? So from here, and then you can if you going to use the quotation, you need to tick it, okay? After you tick it, enable it, which means that here you can see the quotation module over here. If you untick it, which means that you cannot see the quotation module is over here lah. Okay, no problem. So I let you to go through it by yourself. If anything you don't know, and then you may refer to me lah. Like the discount, if you have used it, and then you can always turn it on and so on. Okay. For the numbering, this one actually is an sales invoice numbers format. Some of the company, they are prefer to put in the reference number like IMV, year, month, following by the number. So I do the setting over here. If for the system default, they will buy numbers for 4 only, but I will prefer my invoice reference number is run by invoice, year, month, and then following by the number. So this is the result that appear out over here. Okay, so this is the setting for the reference number format. If let's say currently I will open one invoice which is an 11 already. Okay, I open one invoice. Now I found that I issue salah, and then now I want to delete it, but I need to use back for the number 11. So where can I do the editing? So after I delete it, and then I need to go to the My Biztory over here. Okay, My Biztory under the sales module, and then here is the next running number. So I need to change for the next running number over here. Okay, so when after I save it, and then I go to the invoice module, I open up, and then the running number will not be jumping, okay, from here. So our system do support 2 types of the invoice template. So you may always go in and then to select which one is most preferred by you lah. And then my one, I will select this one, this type of the invoice. So later on, I will guide you where to key in the term and condition, bank detail, and so on, and then how to upload the digital signature and so on. Okay, so later on, I'll guide you over here. So this one is for the purchase module, same like the sales module. If you going to use for the purchase order, you also need to turn it on over here. If not, and then you will not see the purchase order over here. Okay, so I will leave all the things for you. Yeah, one more thing for the inventory part. If you have like stock control, which means that if your stock just have a one unit, which means that now you want to issue for 2 unit, system will not allow you. Okay, so you cannot issue more than that. There is also called stock control. If you turn this on, which means that your stock even is in zero, but you will still can issue an invoice. Okay, you still can issue an invoice, which means that you can issue more than zero lah. Okay, so you need to select which function that is more suitable for you lah. For the DO, actually we have a support two type of the DO. This one no with none, which means that system will not generate the DO lah. And then this one actually is like when you open an invoice, DO will be auto generated by the system. Okay, this one which means that like furniture company, okay, furniture company, they have always have a like one customer, they want to move house, and then she purchased the product with me, and then she purchased sofa, table, and some other thing lah. Total is 10 item, but today she want to take away for 2 or 3 item, isn't it? So which means that one invoice can issue more than one DO. Yeah, this one this type of the DO will be more suitable for that kind of the industry. Understand? Okay, for this one. And then this one, third party apps, which means that we have partner with Easy Store or Site Giant, and like Kaki Tangan. Kaki Tangan is more on HR part. And then if you have some data in over there, let's say for the Easy Store and the Site Giant, and then after you click the button synchronize, and then all the sales in Easy Store and Site Giant will be auto synchronized into Biztory software just by a click button. Okay, for the Kaki Tangan actually is monitor for the HR, so you may download the file from Kaki Tangan and upload into the Biztory software, and then double entry will be auto generated. So you no need to go and headache how much I need to debit, how much I need to credit, and so on. You no need to do all that kind of the job. Okay, so this one actually is a payment gateway. We have a partner with 3 type of the payment gateway. One is iPay88, and then this one is an Hong Leong Bank Zoom Pay, and then this one is for the MoPay, which means that if I have a merchant code for iPay88, and then I just put in the merchant code for iPay88, after that, and then I send out one invoice to my client, and then my client is paid to the iPay88. Once our system detected that this invoice has been collected by iPay88, and then the official receipt will auto generated by the system. So this one can save more of your time lah over here. Okay, so these are the setting over here lah. And then from here, and then the next setting will be my user. Let's say now I want to create one new user for my colleague, and then I just come over here and then click add new, and then I put in their name. Maybe it's like ABC, and then this one is like email, and then if you want to, you put in, and then this one is a password. Okay, and then what is the role? Actually it's a salesperson. Okay, so if you're not so sure what is a role that they are going, we need to provide to them, and then sales can do what, the definition, you can always come over here. So we have a solution to explain to you what is a user role over here. Cashier, what they can done, and then salesperson, what they can do for all these things. So here has some description over here. So after that, and then I will like open anything, sales report, sales summary, customer statement for him, and then create, edit, delete. No, I don't want. Just for this only. And then after that, and then is you want to send him an email to remind her the target? Yes, need to remind her. Okay, all these things. After that, and then after I create, and then I just save it. After I save it, and then never mind lah. So this one is an where you need to put it in over here lah for the user setting lah. Only one small letter number are allowed. Okay, never mind. This one later I go and check it. So this one, okay. So here is a thing that I need to let you know. If no any question for all this setting, and then I will move on for the setting for the product part. Okay. So this one, after you do the setting at the right hand side that part, and then I will advise you to come over here. If you are the trading company, you have your own product over here. Okay, just like me, I have a few product. I carry on for a few type of the product. If you want to put in the category, you can always come over here to add new category. So yeah, you can group your product into different category. Okay, so here is the button for you to add new for the new category. And then how to create the item inside over here, you just need to click the button add new. Okay, and then let's say now I want to carry for the one red wine. I just put in over here. I have sell it, and then I also have buy it. Unit, which means that there is an you sell it on bottle, kg, gram, or whatever. It's not 1 unit, 2 unit, and 3 unit. It's a measurement over here. Okay, so the selling price is 150. I just put it in, and then advanced, which means that I can put the description over here. I can upload the picture over here. Okay, and then after that, and then I show it. Okay, this one, let's say Apple C is my regular customer. Every time she will purchase with me in the bulk one, so I will how to say, I will give her a special price. Let's say Apple C, I will set the price for 100 unit, 100 ringgit for this item. Okay, so after I do the setting over here, you can add on a lot of the customer as you like. This one we call it pricing leveling. Okay, different customer have a different pricing leveling. It's up to you. Okay, after I do it, and then I will save it. Now I will click the button or save it. So this one is successfully save it. Okay, for the red wine. Okay, for this one. So after you do the setting, this one actually is an reporting lah. If you want to see the report, you can always come over here lah. So after I do the setting for this one, now I will suggest you to go to do some other setting. Let's say for the accounting, if you like key in the opening balance, you can always come over here, and then remember to put in your year-end date, and then when is your opening date over here. If you like to put in the opening balance account, and then you can always come over here lah, to ensure that the balance is an balance figure lah. If not, your account will not be tally. So this one actually is for the accounting setting, opening balance. Okay, now I move on to the wallet setting. Let's say wallet setting, which means that I have some other bank like Maybank, Hong Leong, and so on, isn't it? How can I create the wallet for the company? Let's say now I have a Affin already, isn't it? Now I want to create for another one, so-called Hong Leong. So, and I put it, and then bank is Hong Leong Bank, okay? And then I put the account number and whatever, and then this one is an Hong Leong Bank. From here is an advanced, which means that I need to like I want to link with which type of account. So I will prefer to link with like this one Maybank. Okay, if you didn't find it, you can always come to type of account to create it. Okay, to create one so-called the Hong Leong because I'm not yet opened the type of account for Hong Leong. Okay, so I can add new over here, and then I put in type. What is in type? This one is in cash flow. We have differentiate out what is in profit and loss account, what is in balance sheet account. So you just create whatever the relevant type of account that you are required. Okay, it's over here. The code actually will auto run by the system, so no need to go and edit it. You just need to select the account type. Okay, for this one, let's say after that, and then I save it, and then when you come over here, and then you can select the associate account, and then you will see the Hong Leong is over here. I can't see it because I did not yet save it. Okay, so this is a method for you. So later on you can go and try it. And then if you like to do the bank reconciliation to tally with your bank account, and then you need to click this on so that you can do the bank reconciliation every month end. Okay, payment method, which means that what is the payment method for this account? For the online transfer, cash deposit, credit card, touch and go, then gyro, whatever, you can add a lot of the payment type over here. But if you feel like want to keep it simple, you can just always keep it simple. It's up to you over here. Okay, so this is an wallet setting. Okay, let's say I have done all the setting for the wallet, and then the opening balance, and then this one I also set up already. Now I can straight away go to the purchase invoice, and then to do the data key in, or even you go to the sales invoice quotation and then do the data key in. Okay, so why I didn't guide you to do the setting for customer and for the supplier? Because when you key in the purchase invoice or sales invoice, one time key in, and then our system will straight away to set the data into the supplier or customer database. Okay, or if you feel like you want to set up first before you issue an invoice, can, no problem. When you set up the setting over here, and then after that, when you issue an invoice, you just key one keyword or even their phone number, system will auto come out will call out for their database. Okay, for this thing. So now let's say I want to issue a quotation. Let's say I want to issue a quotation for others customer. So I just put in here maybe Alibaba lah. Okay, phone number I don't have, email I don't want to put. Okay, and then address I also don't want to put. I just put the dash bar over here. Okay, you cannot leave it blank. You need to put something in so that system Baru can allow you to go to the next step. Okay, let's say she want to red wine. Alibaba want red wine for 12 bottle. Okay, so if I want to put the additional note, also can over here, like whatever, maybe AV bill or whatever lah over here. Later on I will show you in the print page. Okay, let's say I didn't much on this, and then I want to save it, and then I just click the button or save it, or even you can click the button to to print it and then to email to them also can. Okay, let's say this one Alibaba confirm already for this one. How can I convert it to the sales invoice? It's very simple. You just need to create one button, convert to invoice. which means that after you click it, and then system will straight away bring you to the sales invoice. So you no need to go and key in one by one again. Okay, so let's say this one she want to Korea, and then I put in the airway bill number. I just put in the airway bill number, and then maybe it's this. I just want to show you, present you where is the location. Okay, so this one, after that, and then I click the button, save and print. You can always save and close, save and new, save print, save email. Okay, so I want to show you something, so I click save and print. System will lead you to the print page. Okay, from the print page, if you want to save in the PDF, you can always come here to save in the PDF. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, from here, or even you can like click the share button. You can share this thing, share this invoice by email, by link, or even by the WhatsApp. It's up to you. See which is more convenient for you. Okay, let's say now I want to go to the customize, because some of the little bit like term and condition I'm not yet put it in, bank detail I'm not yet put it in, and then the digital signature I'm not yet put it in. How can I do that? Like this one actually is just now I show you the field name, so you know where is the field name will be appear. Some of the industry like transportation, they want to put in the lorry number and so on, just for the remark only, so they can always put it over here. Okay, so let's say I go to customize, and then appearance, which means that you can edit some little thing like paper size, margin, and so on over here. Okay, for the header, I don't want it is an capital letter. I want in big and small. So I just put like this, and then this one is a table. Like if you feel that you don't want to present out the text code, and then you just untick it. Okay, it depends on you lah, what kind of the things you want to see. Okay, for the footer, which means that this one, and then okay, footer note I want to put in like bank detail. Okay, I can put all this info, and then term and condition is up to you. You want to put it this whatever thing you want to write down. This one just for the footer note, and then footer note, which means that you just key in one time, and then next time when you issue an invoice, all the detail will be appear out in all the invoices. Okay, for this one. So this one is an right hand side or left hand side. If you have a digital signature you want to upload, and then you can always upload over here. Okay, after you do the setting, and then you just click the button for save. Okay, system will reload again, and then you can see, okay, this one is a bank detail I put in, and then this one, yeah. Okay, so not very difficult so when you, not just for the invoice, if for the quotation, for the payment voucher, for the official receipt, once you can go to our print page for the customize, get the customize button, which means that you can do a little bit of the customization. Okay, so editing lah, not very big one. Okay, so now Alibaba want to pay me. Okay, how can I record the payment? I just click it, and then here I click set as paid. So this is the first method lah. Let's say she want to pay me 100 by today, is in cash, and then I save it. Okay, this is the first method. Or even you can click the edit button. Okay, you can come over here, and then from here, and then I can put in, let's say she want to Affin Bank. Okay, Affin Bank online, and then another 200. Okay, and then I click the button of save, and then they will auto save it. So for this one, actually, this one print machine actually is for the official receipt. If you require to print for them, and then you may just print for them. Okay, so you no need to worry so much, and then all the double entry will be do by the system. So the double entry will be over here lah. Okay, and then I click the button of set. It's like that. Okay, so this one is an this one we so call it like the mark payment. And then let's say Apple C that she have a 2 invoice not yet paid to me. How can I make the payment in one shot? I just click it, okay, and then come over here, set as paid. After set as paid, and then I can allocate the amount for them. Okay, no problem. After that, and then you can save it. Okay. So this one is really, actually is very simple. This one is filtered out for the unpaid invoice over here. Remember, if you delete the invoices from our system, all the data, that invoice will be saved in this basket. Okay, you cannot recall it, you cannot restore it. The only way you can do is redo it. Okay, so before you delete anything, you need to see whether that can be edit or something that we can do or not. Okay, for this one. So if you don't have any problem for the sales invoice, I believe that you will not have any problem for the purchase invoice and the expenses. Why? Because our system actually is very simple. You just need to add new, click the button of add new only, and then put in the supplier, the name, detail, and the supplier invoice, and so on, and then all the will be over here. Okay, actually it's the same thing. For this one, actually is for you to upload the picture. Upload the picture, like purchase invoice, you want to upload, also can over here. Let's say for the expenses. Expenses part also very simple. You just click the button for add new. And then let's say today like Orange. Orange. Orange, they say she's my staff. She need to purchase for the printing and stationery, maybe A4 paper. Okay, so this one cost by 50 ringgit. Okay, so pay by cash. Then I just put in cash. Okay, let's say this one need to recurring, so you can, this one is a recurring button. You can always come here, turn it on every month, every day, week, month, or year. Let's say every month I want the system auto generate for this payment voucher, so I can set it like this in first of the month. Okay, every month and then after that, after I set it, and then I can click the button of save. So in the next month, system will auto generate for the this printing and stationery. Okay, and how you know this one is a system auto generated? Here have a one logo, kilat. Have a kilat logo symbol over here. So from there you know that this one actually is a system auto generated. Okay, so here have some report for the sales report, and then sales summary, and so on. I will let you to go through it by yourself, explore it, so that you can more familiar know what is in all the reporting. Okay, and then this one also purchase and the expenses report also over here. Okay, so for this one, customer statement actually is different with the customer statement of account. Okay, this one customer statement, which means that it's like total for the outstanding bill, like Alibaba still have an outstanding for the 1500 for this invoice, so they will list out. For the statement of account, it's like it's like this month Alibaba total purchase how much, and then he pay me how much, that kind of the report. So it's a different way lah, it's a different thing. Okay, so after that, and then here is an customer, which means that you not just can key in their detail in the customer database, you also can filter who is your top spending customer. This who purchased in recent 6 months, and then you also can group your customer by state, so that you can do some analysis for your marketing purpose. Okay, from here, and then you can also click edit button. Here have a history from here, and then you can know what kind of the product Alibaba has been purchased with me. Okay, so for throughout here, and then you can more familiar like what kind of the Alibaba his business industry and so on. Okay, so this is some hidden information for you, and then you can click it on. Okay, for this one. So now let's say today I have been received 300 ringgit, isn't it, cash in hand, which is in cash sale. How can I record in the bank book? Because I deposit into my bank already. So you can come over fund transfer. From fund transfer, and then you add new. Let's say for today I have received a cash, and then I want to bank into my Affin Bank for today. And then let's say the amount is 300. I want to put the remark like cash deposit. That's cash sales. Okay, I put it the remark like this, and then I click the button of save. When I do the bank recon, okay, when I do the bank recon for the Affin Bank, okay, and then you will see the 300 cash sales deposit was recorded in the bank book. So how to do the bank recon? Bank recon, which means that you need to put in your bank statement balance. Okay, how much the balance you need to recon. After that, after you recon it, and then here we'll have the correct one will be the green color. If there is a red color, which means there's something wrong in your bank recon. Okay, if you didn't do it, which means that no dot over here, meaning that you didn't do any bank recon over here. Okay, so this one is here is for the bank recon. Okay, so this one have a cash flow report, wallet transaction report, and all the report over here. You may go through it, and then if you have any question, then you can always refer to me lah for all this kind of the report. And then this one is a recurring bill. Just now I create one recurring for the orange expenses, 50 printing and stationery, isn't it? So if I feel that this one actually no need to record anymore because orange has leave the company already, so I can always come over here to delete it. Okay, this one is so called the recurring, okay, recurring bill over here. So for Biztory, basically you just need to take care for these three buttons. Okay, so our system will help you to generate the double entry. So for the P&L balance sheet and the trial balance and so on, system will auto generate it. So no need to worry about the double entry for all these things. So I can end for my presentation already.